Mabuhay Manila, Pope here. The Realme 9 series is one of Realme's top releases in 2022, especially for the youth because of the price to value ratio that it offers. Today we have the Realme 9i. It has a similar design to its predecessor but a different concept. It is packed with a 50 megapixel triple camera setup and it is protected by a Dragon Trail Pro glass. We already wrote a full review for this device, so today we will be testing its overall gaming performance. Let's begin. Realme 9i boasts a 6.6-inch 1080p LCD display and paired with a 90Hz refresh rate, which is a downgrade from last year's Realme 8i that has a 120Hz display, although this time it comes with a Dragon Trail Pro glass protection, which is better than nothing. As I mentioned, it has a triple camera setup consisting of a 50 megapixel main and 2 megapixel for both macro and depth. Its chipset is a Snapdragon 684G that is built from a smaller 6nm architecture than the MediaTek Helio G96. Based on online benchmarks, the Helio G96 shows better results than the Snapdragon 680. All of these specs are backed by 5000 mAh of battery, which is paired with a 33 watts fast charging. Now with its specs out of the way, let's move forward to its gaming prowess. For the first game, we have Mobile Legends. In Mobile Legends, from its minimum graphic, we put the settings to the highest resolution and set it to max brightness before I started playing. I experienced a slight frame drop while the game was loading, but in-game we experienced an impressive gaming performance with the colors in the pool being more alive and the shadows from the heroes and monsters being shown realistically. There are no visible frame drops during clashes and even casting multiple skills. The only downside here is that the device heats up a bit. Despite that, it still provided a smooth performance with 99 to 100% stability. Next on our list is League of Legends Wild Rift. Before we even enter the main game, there is a noticeable frame drop from its loading screen. However, when we get into the Rift, the gameplay is much smoother. We maxed out its settings from performance to max graphics and 60 FPS. Based on our observation, we experienced smooth and constant 60 FPS throughout the game. There are no visible frame drops during clashes. However, the device also builds up heat, which sometimes is uncomfortable to the hand. So with the max out settings for League of Legends Wild Rift, we experience 60 FPS with 99% stability. Next on our list are FPS game, and let's start it off with Call of Duty Mobile. By default, its settings are set to medium graphics quality and medium frame. Very high graphics quality is available but can only be paired with medium frame rate, so let's stick to this one. As for its gaming performance, we experience smooth gameplay with little to no frame drop. However, the device is starting to struggle in handling the very high graphics quality. Despite that, gunfights are smooth and there are no frame drops even when you are aiming down your sight. So with the very high graphics quality plus medium frames, we experience a 40 to 45 FPS with 98% stability. Next is PUBG Mobile. Our settings are set to balance graphics quality paired with medium frame rates. Other graphics quality options are not available. While I was playing, I experienced frame drops and movement delays once or twice. But even so, the quality it shows is still good. If there is an enemy in front or you are in a gunfight, performance-wise we experienced at least 80% in terms of stability and roughly 30 to 35 FPS throughout the game. Now let's move forward to graphically demanding games and start it off with Honkai Impact 3. While I was playing, frame drops are already visible on the loading screen. Without an opponent, the performance is smooth and there are no visible frame drops as well. But as soon as I encountered an enemy, frame drops started to appear. Using skills also shows a drop in stability and smoothness of its performance, especially when the skills are released simultaneously on each hero. So if you are looking to enjoy this type of game, I suggest picking a smartphone that offers better performance. Last but not least, we have Genshin Impact. Even at the start of the game, we immediately see its repeated frame drops. We will be starting at the introduction mission again since my account got deleted. But we are already experiencing frame drops and stuttering. As soon as we finish the tutorial, we bump the settings to maximum again. It also outputs the same drop in stability and frames, but this time it's more drastic. I tried playing with the lowest resolution or quality, it slightly sped up and the movement became accurate, but we still experienced some frame drops again and again. So if you really want to play Genshin on this device, bad news for you, the experience we had was terrible. The constant frame drops and stuttering even at the lowest settings make it unplayable. Out of all the games we tested, only both Genshin and Honkai output a low performance, so if you are into competitive games, this smartphone can still be on your list. As for its battery, it is packed with a 5000 mAh of battery paired with a 33 watts fast charging, unlike the 18 watts of the Realme 8i. Juicing up the device from 0 to 100%, which took us 2 hours and 30 minutes. As for consumption, using the Realme 9i for video streaming, gaming, social media browsing, and photography, our battery lasted for about 8 hours and 30 minutes. But if you are a more casual user, the Realme 9i can last you the whole day. Overall, the Realme 9i is priced at 11,990 pesos. As for gaming prowess, the device offers impressive performance for competitive games, but struggles when it comes to graphically demanding games. Despite that, it still comes with some neat features like the 90Hz display, higher fast charging support, impressive battery life, and a new design that offers a premium vibe. All in all, the Realme 9i offers a considerable amount of upgrade from its predecessor. Thank you guys for watching, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will be updated with our future contents. Also, don't forget to visit manilashaker.com for more tech news, reviews, and comparison of the latest device. Once again, this is Pope, and mabuhay Manila!